Hey, what's up, guys? It's GranularSumo here. So I'm just gonna carry on with this track that I started the other day. It's not too sure where it's going yet, but I'm sure by the end of this session I'll probably have a better idea. So to begin with, I'm just gonna duplicate it so this section is twice as long. I guess I'll just play it through again quickly to recap what it sounds like. So yeah, that's what we have so far. I'm actually going to turn this white noise riser down a little bit because it's still too loud. Want it to be more subtle, I guess. Maybe even more than that. We'll go -20. But what I'm thinking is we'll do like a sweep with a band on this EQ, like this. Maybe, okay, we'll turn the Q down a bit. It can be quieter than that again, I think. -25 maybe. That's a bit more interesting. Okay, so I'm gonna leave that how it is for now, and I'm just gonna move on to this next section here. So what I'm thinking, I don't want it to have like a really long intro or anything, so I'm thinking this is where the drop will start. And I think what I'm gonna do here is I'll just like carry on these chords or something. I'll probably end up changing up a few of them. And then I'll have the impact sound and this bass sound. But we'll cut out all this rhythmic stuff. And what I'm thinking is, maybe we'll have more like weird squelchy foley stuff in this section, make it sound like really just weird and gross sounding. So this sample that I have, wait, where is it? S. Yeah, this sample that I have is pretty good for that normally. I think I put this in that sample pack that I released as well. It's just like me like moving this really gross sounding curry around in a bowl with a spoon. Okay, so I'm going to pitch that down 2 octaves. See what that sounds like. That might sound kind of interesting with some reverb on it. Move that up. Getting nervous. notifications and stuff. Sorry about that. Let's try something over here, maybe. I'm gonna cut out that last part, just leave it as silence for now, and we'll just let this last chord ring out. Okay, so now I just want to think of a few ways that we can make this more interesting. I want it to be more open, because there's quite a lot of stuff going on in this intro, and I find in the section just before the drop, like if you have, like, sometimes it works really well if you have like a really complicated build up and things, but I find like with the kind of thing that I'm going for in this track, it will be better if it's like more simple in that part, and like it'll like save, like there'll be like a nice contrast between it being fairly simple and then going all out crazy at the drop or whatever. So I want to find ways to make this kind of interesting sounding while keeping it as simple as possible, basically. So what I'm gonna do to begin with is maybe like introduce another synth for the chords. So we'll just detune a saw wave to begin with, and we'll just throw those chords on there, and I'll see if like maybe we could just filter it in, like throw a high pass on it or something, and then automate the cutoff. That's too aggressive right from the start, so I'm going to turn the volume down, and I might also like automate the gain on a utility and bring it in like that. I'm not sure about that yet. Maybe oh, actually no, I have a better idea. So I'm just gonna yeah, I'm gonna get rid of that altogether. Actually no, wait, we will use Serum, thinking about it. So I'm just gonna grab like, I don't know, like this first little part of the first chord, and we'll do the same. We'll detune it, but we'll use maybe, we'll see what a triangle sounds like, and I'm going to put a delay on there. So I think let me think for a second. We'll turn it on to the ping pong setting, and we'll cut it shorter actually. Maybe change this to 16ths, and this to, we'll see. Actually, okay, so yeah, I just put it on the link setting, and I've just picked a random delay time that sounds kind of okay in my opinion. but I'm not too fond of it being a triangle wave, so let's see what a square would sound like. It's way too aggressive. Gonna turn the mix up. I'm not sure what I think about that yet. We'll try putting a filter on it. Throw an LFO on there. That sounds okay. So then we will do okay, we'll do it maybe every 2 bars or whatever. No, that sounds shitty. Try it here. Gonna see what that sounds like if I push it up an octave. Don't like that one. Maybe tune that down an octave. I'm thinking maybe we should do something different with the chords here. Like, I'm gonna, yeah, what I'll do is I will freeze those. Drag them out there. We'll just deactivate these clips for now, even though they're the same as those, just because I'm lazy. And maybe, let's see. Oh wait, yeah, we're gonna need to turn this up first because it's set 8 dB lower, so I'll just turn it up by 8 dB and it should be the same volume now. Just drag that across so it's the same clip. Maybe do something like this. Nah, that sounds shit. Maybe, okay, I have an idea. What we can try is I'm gonna put it onto the Pro warp mode, maybe. Might sound better on tones actually, but what I'll do is I'll do some pitch bends and just start off like right down here somewhere and then sort of bring it up higher before it gets to the resting pitch. We'll just do like a few different things like that. So we can try it a bit higher to begin with on this one, and then, in fact, no, we'll have it on the original pitch and then just bring it down at the end like that. We'll bring it up at the start on this one again. That's a bit too intense. Yeah, I don't really like the second one. Maybe we'll just try like a little pitch bend in the middle, like that. Okay, that one actually sounds better just by itself. Bring these fades in way closer. I just don't want it to like sound all weird because of the pitch bends and stuff. Maybe try a pitch bend down on this one. Start it closer to the end, like there, maybe. See if I can just... And I think we can do some stuff with an auto pan, maybe like use it as like a stutter kind of effect. So maybe bring it in here on this last chord. Maybe just on 16th notes. That doesn't sound very interesting. Don't really like that. See what it sounds like myself. Maybe we can. Maybe it would sound better if we just mess with the rate. Okay, no, changed my mind about the auto pan. We'll think of something better in a minute. Maybe try pitching that one up an octave. Pitch bending it up an octave. No, that sounds kind of shit. like, maybe we could chop this up. Pitch that up and just something weird. Okay, I might like layer that with some weird glitchy sounds. Where would that be? In here. I'll try some stuff in there, I guess. I just made these by what do you call it? I threw a field recording that I took of my housemate's camera. I just recorded the camera and then threw it into a sampler and then just like messed with the loop points and things and messed with the pitch and stuff and got some really weird sounds out of it. Those are kind of interesting, but that's not really what I was looking for. Maybe some stuff out of there. That could be interesting if we chop up this stuff. Maybe layer it with these as well. I'm gonna try repitching these. That sounds kind of weird. Gonna move it a bit closer. And put a little fade on there so it doesn't pop. Maybe it would work better if it was a bit more like percussion. Or we could try what we could try is like I'm not sure. Okay, I'm gonna deactivate these for a second. And just try and find a few interesting sounds. That's kind of interesting. Reactivate that. Put some reverb on that. At the moment, I'm not really looking for like a really polished sound. I'm just trying to come up with a few ideas. Really out of the blue, but I'm sure I can make that fit later on. In fact, no, I'm not going to use that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do a similar thing. Yeah, so first we'll just do like a white noise rise thing, like we did before. Turn that right down. Okay, and I want to do another, I'm going to use another one of these kicks. I'm not sure about that at the moment, but we'll see. Yeah, not entirely sure about that. What I'll do is I'll just deactivate it and drag it over there for now. Maybe we'll just leave that chord how it is for now. I'm going to loop this so that I don't have to, what do you call it? What am I doing? So that I don't have to, where's the, oh, there it is. So that I don't have to, what do you call it? Start it from the start of the sample. I can. Can just start it from anywhere. I should probably make it a bit shorter than that, actually. Apparently I can't. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, because it's white noise, it doesn't matter. Because it's just random noise anyway, so it's just makes it easier, so I don't have to listen to it from all the way back here. If I want to listen to like this part or something. So I think no, actually I'm just gonna delete that stuff for now. I think we could probably start doing some sound design for the drop now, maybe. Haven't really thought about what I want to do with that at all yet. Actually, no, before I do that, first I'm just gonna put a little bit of reverb on here. So it kind of drags out a bit at the end. Yeah, that's okay. Probably end up changing that in a bit anyway, but yeah. So guess I'm gonna start some sound design for the drop now. I seem to remember we're in F. Yeah, sounds like it. So I'm just gonna, yeah, we'll just draw out one long note like that for now, and probably change up the automation a few times, render some stuff out. So I'm just gonna draw in some automation like this. Don't really know what I'm going for yet. Sounds pretty generic. Don't really know what I'm doing at the moment. Okay, we'll use some of that as well. Not there. Do something like this. Oops. okay, actually. It's kind of interesting, I guess. Nothing too special. I think, yeah, I'm not gonna bother with spread. So I'm thinking, we'll throw an EQ8 on there and a saturator. None of these harmonics really sound all that interesting. Actually, that one sounds okay. So we'll just we'll put a boost there, and we'll cut some stuff out over here maybe. Okay, might do some pitch bending, might just use a pitch envelope. Only a little bit, I guess. Might do some pitch bending as well, actually, on this last part. It's kind of interesting. Not really sure what to go for yet. We'll throw an auto filter on there and group it. Just pull that down. Then we'll do some, yeah, we'll do some high passing. So I'll just turn the resonance up a bit. I'm probably going to turn these down a bit. I'll leave the low pass the same volume though. And we'll try band pass. Not really too keen on how that sounds at the moment. Not sure about that. I'll try a notch. I'll try turning the high pass off. That doesn't sound too interesting either. I guess we'll try. Just get rid of that one. It's a bit more interesting. I'll turn on the band pass, I'll turn it onto the OSR setting or whatever and turn the drive up a bit. That's a bit more interesting. So I'm gonna try using, let's see, I'm gonna try using trash on it. So I'll put it on the multi-band mode. I don't use trash that often. That's a bit over the top. I'm not sure about that actually. We'll come back to that in a minute. Let's try. Let's just try camel fat, I guess. No, I don't really like how the bit crusher sounds. Sorry, that was probably horribly loud. Gonna turn the volume down a bit. Yeah, I think that sounds a bit better. You know, I'm probably actually gonna cut the lows out of this afterwards anyway, but we'll do that when it comes to it. Try vocoder. Someone that I was giving a lesson to the other day told me to start using them, so I'll try and use it, I guess. What am I doing? Turn on to 4. That sounds really like sloppy there. Nah, I think... Okay, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna freeze that. Actually, no, before I do that, I'm gonna throw a glue compressor on there. Not too impressed with this so far. Might end up scrapping it. We'll just leave that there for now. So I'll turn that back up a bit. Actually, I might just try and throw it straight into a sampler and see what I can do with it in there. Turn the filter off. I'll make sure to arm that. And it was playing an F0, I think. I guess it was an F1. Or maybe my keyboard's just now. It was an F0. My keyboard was just on the wrong thing. Oh, wrong thing. F0. I have a feeling these are gonna sound pretty weird. That sounds okay, actually. I'll try modulating it with some white noise. Turn the glide on. I'll also turn the pitch bend up. We'll just do 24 semitones. That is kind of interesting. Maybe we'll use that in this section instead of actually in the drop. See what we can do with it. turn it up to -6 maybe. And we'll try putting a high pass on it. Maybe we can find a better part than that. Oh, it's because I hadn't moved that. Oh god, that was awful. That was interesting. You know, I'm actually just going to turn the pitch envelope off now that we're filtering it. Yeah, that's kind of cool. We'll try and make it sound good in context. That's actually fairly loud compared to the rest of it now. Not sure about that rhythm. I guess that'll have to do for now. Let's try... Wait, let's listen to it from back here quickly. Maybe that could work actually, and we'll try like, I don't know, doing a weird pitch bend thing here. We'll actually just use the same thing, but we'll do just some really weird pitch bends. Nope. Maybe just like this. Oop. Could be interesting. I'll throw some reverb on there. Maybe we'll start higher. Maybe, yeah, like, maybe we could just sort of bring in the filter more gradually. Okay, well, at least I've got this part done now. I'm gonna leave it there for this video. Hopefully we'll, like, by the next one, it'll start coming together a bit better. I'll probably try and think of some ideas, like while I'm off camera, and I don't know, just see where it takes me. But yeah, I'll probably get round to recording the next video in a few days' time. Be sure to like, comment and things if you do like these videos, so I know that it's a good idea to carry on with them. It would be very helpful. And if you have any suggestions for other videos, throw a comment, throw down a comment for that as well, because I want to get as many different, I don't just want to do tutorials all the time, because I feel like it gets really repetitive, from what I've seen with other people's YouTube channels anyway. I can't really say that from experience because I haven't had this YouTube channel for long, but from what I've seen from other people making tutorials and things, like after a certain point, you're basically just doing the same thing over and over again, just for a different audience, I guess, because new people will show up and stuff, and they can't be asked to look through your older videos or whatever. But I don't really want that to be the case. I want to make as many different kinds of audio related videos as I can, so it doesn't get too samey and stuff. So if anyone has any ideas, that would be wicked. But yeah, so if you want me to carry on with these, let me know in the comments and stuff, and be sure to like and subscribe and all that shit. And also, I just thought I'd mention, I do one-on-one lessons. Quite a few people have been messaging me and things recently, asking me if I do, and I just thought I'd put it out on my YouTube channel saying that I do, because that's where most of these people come from. But yeah, I do one-on-one lessons. I live in the UK, so you have to kind of deal with my time schedule. I do any time between 7 p.m. and 12 a.m. But that's UK time, so you'd have to work out what the time difference is and things. And lessons are 15 quid an hour. But you make sure you message me a few days in advance, so I can make sure that I have time, and also I like to get people to send me a load of songs and things that they like a few days before the lesson, so I can listen to a load of the sound design and things that they want me to try and go over and all that kind of stuff. The lessons can involve anything that you want, just as long as I'm knowledgeable about the subject, I can do that. But I'll tell you up front, beforehand, if I don't think that I'd be able to teach you much about the subject. But yeah, just thought I'd let you know, because quite a few people have been asking me about it and things. If you want to get in contact with me for it, just send me a message on my Facebook page or on my Twitter page. You can send me an email. My email should be in the description of the video. But yeah, just send me a message saying that you're interested, and send me a load of songs and things that you like, that you're interested in the sound design or the arrangement or whatever, and I'll try and get back to you as soon as possible with what times that I'm available, because my schedule is pretty all over the place. But yeah, so I'll catch you guys next time.